So guys, today we are back at the Mickerbrook again. This time we're going to be having the Mickerbrook Breakfast. So I'm going to get in there and we'll see what it's like. Be back in a bit. So guys, you can see here for the breakfast we've got all the sauces. Ooh, Lurpak butter. I remember when that was £100 for a little piece. Look at that. It's all included with your breakfast. Decent jam, marmalade, toast section, coffee, hot water, milk, tea bags, sugar stirrers. Got everything there for you. We'll have a look at the breakfast shortly. So guys, you've got the French toast here, your bacon, sausages, black pudding, tomatoes, beans, hash browns, mushrooms and eggs. So I'll come back to you shortly once we've got the food in the... Okay guys, so you can see here we've got our, give everything a try, we've got our fried bread here. Crunchy. Possibly a tiny bit over, but still really nice. Try mushroom, don't normally get mushroom, but I'm going to have it today so you can try everything. Very good. Tastes like veal mushrooms, not tinned. I was expecting them to be tinned actually, but tastes like proper mushrooms then. Quick egg cut. Got a runny yolk, which is decent. Pretty good egg that. Chopped tomato. I have chopped tomato at home. I'm finding that's got a little bit extra flavour to it, that. Beans pretty good. Try a bit of this sausage. So it's a cheaper sausage. Nothing premium, but it is a cheap breakfast at the end of the day. Still tastes really nice, but you can tell the meat content probably not as high as somewhere else, but what do you expect at the price of the breakfast? Still a very tasty sausage. Hash brown. Hash brown's good. Now, if you like black pudding, quite often I avoid it when I come here because the light dries it out and completely spoils the flavour of the black pudding. It ends up really crispy. Today, I've noticed that there was 2 or 3 stuck together, so I pulled the middle one out, which was, you can pick that up, but it is nice and soft, that what black pudding should be really. Taste wise, it's okay. I've had a lot better black pudding than that, but it still has a reasonable taste to it. Try a bit of this bacon. It's back bacon. It's unsmoked. Very tasty. So, paid the extra, I think it's £3.09 for unlimited coffee. There's another thing you can do, or tea. They have tea bags and everything there, as I showed you before in that section. You also get unlimited toast included with your full breakfast. And as you saw, the decent jams, decent marmalade, of course Lurpak, which going back a few years, the Lurpak would have probably outweighed the cost of the breakfast, the prices they were charging for it. But I'm going to get stuck into this now and I'll come back to you when I've finished. So guys, we have finished breakfast now. So the actual breakfast, I can't see it now, I've got the menu here, I'm just looking. Oh yeah, there we go, $7.49 for the breakfast, which I think's pretty good really. You help yourself to whatever you want. And the unlimited coffee was $2.79. So it's like you're only just over a tenner there for unlimited toast, unlimited breakfast, whatever you want, and unlimited coffee. I don't even think you could buy, like, I've had free coffees there. I don't think you could buy the free coffees from anywhere else really for that sort of price, for a proper filter coffee type thing. So value-wise, it's pretty good. You might have seen when I arrived, I filmed the food, and a few of those levels were quite low. By the time I'd got a drink and got to the table, everything had been topped up again. So it was pretty decent. Was there anything that let me down? Not really. If anything, I think quite often the light dries the black pudding out. Yet today, either it had only just been put out or what, I don't know, but black pudding was fresh, it was decent. It's always fresh, I mean, it's soft rather than crisped up from that light, which it can do under there. But yeah, I was pretty impressed with everything there. Staff everywhere, as soon as your plates are finished, they're gone. The staff here really graft. What we're going to score it, I think, based on everything. Obviously I've had better bacon, I've had better sausages, blah blah. I'm not going to quote places where I have had that, but £10 with unlimited drinks. You could get here at, I think it starts at 8 o'clock in the morning. You could get here at 8 o'clock and sit here till 10:30 doing your office work or whatever you want, and you could literally just be having drink after drink and your breakfast, or I'm assuming they do continental where you can just have toast and stuff. They're doing things here, I've just shown you on the menu. You could get toast and jam, sausage barm, bacon barm, etc. You know, you can have what you want really, and make it as cheap or as expensive as you want. But even just over a tenner for that. You know, if I had to do work on a laptop, I'd be here first thing, mate. Have my breakfast, open my laptop up and just sit here, coffee after coffee. It's just win-win, isn't it? One last thing before we give it a score. Obviously, school holidays at the moment, and they do the pound kid places here, so it's worth looking into that. I don't know what the terms and conditions are. Most places, if an adult's buying, the kid gets theirs for £1. And it's like, school holidays, looking for somewhere to go. Cheapest chips, that. So scores, we're going to give it a 7.5. Why a 7.5? Well, value, it's brilliant, but the ingredients aren't as good as some places go, but you're paying for those ingredients, obviously. But all round, value takes everything over. I couldn't give it anything less. Staff mint, 7.5. That's the Micker Brook in Cheadle Hulme. Till next time, cheery bye.